Over $65,000 for this 2025 Ram 1500. But oh wait, we're not done. If you see that Spider package, you see that Spider on the side of the truck, yeah, the wheels, lift, tires, and some badges. Same with all these over here. They have these extra packages, and they're $30,000 to $40,000 extra on top of the MSRP. Think about that. On top, it's just extra. Look at this, $32,000. It's completely insane. There's not much I can say about it. How can this make any sense at all right now? $32,000 for a Black Widow aftermarket package on a Ram pickup truck. Think about the amount of money you're gonna lose. If you look up these Black Widow packages or any sort of these lift wheel packages that they have, Rocky Ridge, Black Ops, Black Widow, they all have different names. I've even seen Harley Davidson, GMC, and Ford trucks before. So they name them all these names. They have no resale value though, absolutely nothing. The extra 32 grand that you paid goes right down the drain, pretty much. I mean, there is no resale value. So it's pretty crazy why someone would do that, and a dealership, in order to sell it, is gonna have to give huge discounts. But they're hoping, I assume, someone just walks in and say, yeah, I wanna lift a truck, I'll pay 32K over MSRP, but the bank might say no. You know what I mean? That loan to value ratio is so far off because the bank looks at it as the regular truck, you know? So it's a complete mess. Let's see what's going on with this one. $64,000, and this is a more affordable one, 2025 Ram. And here's the deal, if the Hemi's coming out next year, and aren't they increasing the warranty and all this stuff, how are they gonna sell these 2025s? I mean, all dealerships are already offering literally, I mean, $20,000, $30,000 off. So how in the world are they gonna sell these inline six turbos that it's had so many issues? It's been a disaster because, I mean, just simple things. If anything goes wrong, you're gonna have to wait on parts, and you're probably gonna get a Jeep Compass as your loaner car. Let's see what this one is here. This is a 2025 Ram. Let's see. Yeah, so V6. It is what it is, but $50,000. Yeah, it's a lot of money for what it is, you know, but can Ram change it around? Can they bring the V8 back and actually change things? I don't know. I know the biggest issue they have, just pricing itself. The pricing on these trucks are so out of whack. It's so crazy, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I've seen $90,000 Ram pickup trucks. Should a Ram pickup truck cost that much? No. Is anybody gonna pay that much? No, I don't think so. That's why dealers are having to give $20,000 off. So we're just walking up to the cheap ones today. I mean, 60 grand for a Ram. This is a more affordable one. Now, it shouldn't be. That should be a very expensive one. It's still $60,000 on a Ram pickup. So they went way upscale with everything. Even Grand Cherokees could be over 70 grand, but now, yeah, I mean, 54, that's still a lot of money, you know, for what you're getting. A Grand Cherokee, $54,000, 2025 Grand Cherokee Limited. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be limited on resale value, let's put it that way. That's the problem. I mean, these Grand Cherokees, just like a Ram pickup truck, especially if you're paying anywhere near MSRP, it's gonna drop like a rock, because every dealership has to give huge discounts to even think about selling this thing. I mean, that's how bad it is. So let's look at this one real quick, because I have seen some crazy price. Let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, I mean, 63,000. So we're getting up there, 63 grand, 2025 Cherokee. But it's, I mean, you have Mercedes that are cheaper than that, you know, BMW. So who is Jeep and Dodge competing with? You know, who do they think they are? And then here you go, vehicles that people love, like the Gladiator, the Rubicon, and stuff like that. They price themselves out of the market. I mean, $60,000, that's what you're walking up to if you want anything basically that's equipped. I mean, look at this. And a base model will be 50, 61 grand for a Gladiator, you know? And a lot of dealers are like, oh, it's a Gladiator, we don't want to give huge discounts, but trust me, I've seen $10,000, almost $15,000 off in some cases, so you better get a discount. You better get a discount. Let's see what we got going on here. The Rubicon's probably gonna be 60 grand for this one, you know, and it's just a Jeep. They completely lost the market. Yeah, $64,000, completely lost the market. Man, they would still have people buying these things, but not for 64 grand, you know what I mean? That's way out of proportion. Now, I think they have, is that a EV Wagoneer that they have? They have quite a few things, I would say, that people really are not interested in, like the EV Dodge Charger, fake exhaust sound. Of course, they're still here. They're never gonna sell. The only way they will sell is gonna be some sort of lease deal or something like that, but they're still sitting here. It'll probably be a very long time. But yeah, this is they actually have a window sticker on it, the EV Wagoneer, a $70,000 all-electric SUV that's not even that big. Yes, look at that, $72,000. Wow. 2025 Wagoneer S, launch edition. Man, 72 grand, and it's a brand new vehicle. I don't know what kind of discounts they're offering on it, but I assume not that much yet until it starts sitting for a year. Still, 72 grand. If you pay anywhere near that, you were going to lose so much money. The resale, we're going to see these on the market probably for 30 grand in a few months. You know, that's the crazy part about it. Just like the EV Charger holds no resale value, and no one wants it, of course. I mean, an EV muscle car, just a bad idea. And yeah, we'll see how this one goes, but crazy, crazy. Let me know what you guys think. Plenty of inventory that nobody wants to buy. Have a great day. Let me know what you think. Stay blessed.